Ever wondered about the role a thermostat plays in your car's cooling system? Well, you might be surprised to find out just how crucial it is. Imagine the thermostat as the unsung hero of your vehicle, tirelessly working behind the scenes to keep your engine's temperature just right. Its primary function? To regulate the flow of coolant from the engine to the radiator. When the engine is cold, the thermostat stays closed, holding back the coolant and allowing the engine to warm up more quickly. As the engine heats up, the thermostat opens up, ushering the coolant into the radiator where it cools down before returning to the engine. This constant monitoring and adjusting by the thermostat help maintain the engine at a stable temperature, making your drive smooth and worry-free. So the thermostat is like the gatekeeper of your car's cooling system, controlling when and how much coolant circulates. Now you might be curious about how exactly this thermostat works. Let's get into it. The primary role of a car thermostat is to regulate the flow of coolant from the engine to the radiator. When the engine is cold, the thermostat is in a closed position, blocking the coolant from flowing to the radiator. This ensures the engine warms up swiftly to its optimal temperature. As the engine heats up, the thermostat gradually transitions into an open position. This allows the coolant to flow through the radiator where it cools down before returning to the engine. This process helps maintain the engine at a steady temperature, ensuring it doesn't overheat or run too cold. The thermostat strikes a perfect balance, allowing the engine to perform at its best. So, a well-functioning thermostat ensures your engine operates at the right temperature. But what happens when it goes bad? Let's dive into that. A faulty thermostat can cause a host of problems. Here are some symptoms you should look out for. Overheating is a common issue when the thermostat gets stuck in the closed position, blocking the flow of coolant and causing the engine temperature to rise above normal. On the flip side, if the thermostat is stuck open, the engine might take longer than usual to warm up. This happens because the coolant is continuously circulating, preventing the engine from reaching its optimal temperature. You might also notice erratic temperature fluctuations if the thermostat is partially stuck, causing the engine temperature to spike up and down. In certain cases, a faulty thermostat can lead to coolant leaks due to increased pressure in the cooling system. Finally, poor heater performance and a lit check engine light are also indicative of thermostat issues. These symptoms can significantly affect your car's performance, so it's vital to address them promptly. So we've learned that the thermostat plays a critical role in our car's cooling system, and a faulty one can lead to several issues. This small but mighty component regulates the flow of coolant from the engine to the radiator, ensuring your engine's temperature stays within the optimal range. When it's working well, you may not even notice it's there, but when it's not, the signs can be clear as day. Now, let's discuss some specific OBD codes related to a faulty thermostat. Code P0128 indicates that the engine coolant temperature has not reached the proper operating level. This could be due to a stuck open thermostat that allows continuous coolant flow, preventing the engine from reaching the optimal temperature. Another code, P0125, sets when the engine coolant temperature is taking too long to reach the necessary level for proper fuel injector and ignition timing control. In this case, a bad thermostat can prevent the engine from warming up correctly, affecting the overall performance of your vehicle. From the engine overheating to temperature fluctuations, poor heater performance, and specific OBD codes, a malfunctioning thermostat can be the culprit behind these problems. It's crucial to remember that these issues can lead to bigger, more expensive repairs down the line if left unchecked. So it's in your best interest and your engine's to keep an eye out for these symptoms and ensure your car's thermostat is operating as it should. Remember, a well-functioning thermostat equals a happy engine. So, keep an eye out for these symptoms and ensure your car's thermostat is in good shape. Thanks for watching Honest Mechanic. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more car maintenance tips and tricks.